Yes, it's me. Excuse me as I fling you up there on my little pedestal cake stand to hold the camera. No idea if my head's in this shot or not, but dang, I've tried to do this 3 times and I'm just going to do it. This isn't to read from the book. This isn't to anything in particular, report on my weight. I just need to make a really quick video before my camera dies and upload it today to see what generates from this. First, thanks for everybody who commented on my last video, and I will be commenting back to you. Just been kind of distracted this week. But today's topic is, this question's come up before, and it's on Facebook today. Green Frog, the numbers I cannot remember. A very interesting set of questions having to do with YouTube and people and how our watching behavior, and do we watch videos all the way through before we comment, or do we always watch a video and all the way through but comment if we don't? Or there was some very interesting, there was a lot of food for thought. And one of the questions that she came up, that she proposed was, why do people disappear off Facebook? And I wanted to talk about that. Because it's been discussed. I've talked about it on the phone with several different people at several different times. I've thought about it myself. Let's face it, there's a multitude of reasons, but the obvious one to me would be you reach maintenance. This is about when you've reached your goal. You reach maintenance, and I think if your focus has always been about accountability as far as this is my number this week, this is the exercise I did, this is the food that I ate, or any of that combination of information, and once you've reached your goal, you don't feel like you have anything left to say. My approach has been different. My approach has never been that much. I mean, in the beginning, it's about the weight and the numbers and a little healthy competition and trying to challenge yourself to do better. But as you go on in the months and the months and the months, I talk less and less about my weight loss. I talk more about the stuff that tears me up inside, or I question, or I wonder, or I'm wrestling with. What I think, what I feel, how I'm processing different stages. So I feel like I don't have any reason to leave, because I don't know when maintenance is. Maintenance is now, maintenance was yesterday, maintenance is tomorrow. I don't know. I'm at 145 point something, and I'm kind of, that's neither here nor there to me anymore, nor do I think it's all that interesting to anybody else. But in the meantime, I'm not going anywhere. I can be here philosophizing and waxing poetic about God knows anything in life and maintenance, keeping your weight off, and I need the accountability. That's the other reason we see people disappear, I think, in maintenance. You hit maintenance, we haven't gotten the tools. We might have the physical tools. We have the pouch or the band. We have the rules, protein first, water. But unless we've done something internal, unless we've done the inside work, the head work, had some therapy, whatever, we don't know how to walk into that strange new land of maintenance, and it freaks us out, and somehow people stumble, or they relax a bit, and then the relaxing goes a little further, and then they're embarrassed to come back. I mean, none of us stand up here like we're God's gift to the weight loss world. None of us can stand up here and say we have all the answers. We're not perfect. But I wish people felt like if they stumble and fall, they can come back. And none of us should be pointing the fingers at anybody. Because you know what they say, when you've got one finger pointing this way, you've got 3 pointing back at yourself, or maybe more. I don't know. It depends on how you hold your thumb. So I want to say, and some people just get busy and move on with their lives and don't want this to be the focus of every thought, of every moment of every day. The weight loss journey. Now for me, I obsess, and that's all my daughter says, can you talk about anything else? And actually, I could, but this is so much a part of my every moment of life right now, and I don't want to let go of it. And there's no reason to. It helps me stay focused. It helps me remember what I'm here for. I don't have the distractions a lot of people have. I don't have children at home anymore. I do not have to go out the door and labor for money. I mean, I could if I wanted to do something, and I might want to do something one day. I have volunteered in the past. I have worked in the past. But thank God, knock wood, I can survive and keep my sanity in check and focus on myself for right now, and I thank my husband for that. so some people can't, some people are ready to put this behind them. Now, I don't know about everybody. I know about some personal friends that have left just because they felt like this was done, this topic was done, they needed to live their life in a normal way. And their philosophy always was, this was for them, not for the worldwide community. I mean, they make videos, we make videos to process out loud, to talk to someone, and we're talking to that camera. And people come alongside of us who are charmed by us or like what we have to say, or are blessed or benefited in some way, and they stick around. And I know that person that I'm talking of was very grateful for that. But when they were ready to go, they were ready to go. And when they were ready to go and said they were going to leave, they got some stuff said to them that really ticked them off, and now they don't want to darken any door. Just remember that we're all here because we want to be. And when you don't want to be, you don't have to be. This isn't an obligation. It's not a job. But I'm not going anywhere. And, and I apologize if I don't get back enough to people. But I want to tell you, every comment when I read it, it is like getting a hug, a soul hug. It lifts my soul. It lifts my spirit. It makes me feel valued and like somebody gets me. And I want to thank anybody who watches. Thanks for coming by. Gosh, lots of people come by and you don't know who they are. And they don't all have to leave a comment, and I don't leave a comment all the time everywhere I go. But every time you'll say a kind word to me, you don't know how much that fills up my cup. A lot. I can leave that office after reading those comments and feel so buoyed up, so high, so positive, so affirmed. And I wouldn't get that anywhere else but here. So I'm not going anywhere because I'm a very needy individual. That's it for right now. But just don't forget, we're all here for different reasons. We all have different approaches and different attitudes about what we're doing and what we watch and what we want people's responses to be to us. But we're all just people in the end. And none of us are really celebrities. And believe me, I'm not counting myself in that group that I'm considering what we think of as a celebrity on YouTube. Just remember, it's just us, folks. Let's just keep it real. Ciao. See you later. Oh, ciao. That was really keeping it real. Peace out. That's really keeping it real. I'll see you guys later on. Bye.